Well, everybody, I want to start the stream out with prayer. I want to come to you, Lord, ask for everybody to have a blessed, safe day, and hope everybody's healthy, staying away from this crazy sickness that's going around. But everybody have a blessed day. Jesus, thank you so much. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, what's up, everybody? It's been a long time since I've been on a cam. Hope all is well. Guys, we're going to be playing a little bit of Madden 24. It's going to be Chicago at Green Bay. Hope all is well, everybody. Hope all is well. I like to run, and let's see, the set offensive focus. Let's do throw it short. And all right, we're on all Madden, guys, so it's a little challenging. Played it for a little bit, not too much. We're going to see how we do this morning live, so hopefully we have a great game and we get this W. Let's go. Let's set the time for 8:15. 15-minute quarters, all Madden. Let's go. So I turned the music off, so I got the Bears logo up there as well, so hope all is well, guys.
It's the NFL
rivalry game, baby. Let's go.
And the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday night.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises.
Now you guys should be hello test. Let's test. Perfect. There we go. Back to the game, y'all.
The quarterbacks I'm watching the bounce.
All right, let's go. Let's see if we get this going. The game catcher will be back here shortly. There we go. Perfect.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
Make sure all the sound is good.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Fields now on second down. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Fields. Out to his left. And he gets
first down
across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
second
line
and
of
12.
scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Loss.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
A sack.
Rush
Wow.
coming, and he's taken down. Preston Smith charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12.
Third and 23.
Outside linebacker position.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete right side to Kmet. And they'll get to it right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Still leaves them with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
First down.
You want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily. I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Fields. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Herbert. And he edges forward,
hey, Green Bay
gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Let's try a jailbreak screen. I don't like the way that looks.
Fields.
Ah!
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. To throw is Fields.
Oh, pick.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will
There we go.
have the football.
Good
This
read,
is
though.
taken up past the 30. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We
Triple
know
coverage,
that. That's pretty
too, there.
obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got
All right,
a
B,
long
come on, we
way
need
to
a pick.
go
We need
and
a
a
pick
chance to
back.
get back in it.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential, and he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Love now to pass on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. On play action, Love to throw.
Let him. Good
That one
job.
caught downfield by Watson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now Jones. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Love. And he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Down. Black swap.
Dillon
Get him.
is in. Touchdown, Packers. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. So here they force the turnover on the opening drive and come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Come on, baby. Let's block this. Nope, they got it.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays.
I wasn't ready on the first
A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's dial in.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
The screen shaking is loud.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, well, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Fields. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
What was that?
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Shaking the screen, baby.
Here's Fields.
Come on.
That's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football.
3 for 7.
Awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Now that's
I like that
about
touch
making
pass.
something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Back to throw. Fields.
Come on, they're on me too quick.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Fields on 3rd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11.
First game, trial and error. I thought he was going to hit him right in the hands.
Second time now. That D has had to run back out on the field early after after an interception.
He got it.
And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On 1st and 10, Love. That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 2nd down, Love once more. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll get this past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Check right. Ready.
Again, it's Love. And he's caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That Wilson, dude, he's legal.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Well, he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now Love, he's got this complete to Jones. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ready?
2nd down, Love. Finds his receiver,
Come on,
Watson.
pick that, jump around, pick that.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Love, he's going to change the play here. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry.
We got to win this game. First game live, we got to get the dub. We can't get too behind.
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
They brought in a heavy setting 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen him throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Oh, he threw it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Puts him in stride. Touchdown!
I spread the defense. Didn't do good.
And the Packers go
let them
on
alone.
2 touchdowns.
14-0.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bears offense ready to get going again. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Yep.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Got an X factor too.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
Come on, Danny, just step up since I can't execute on offense.
That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action this time with Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
We're getting blown away, y'all. First game, still getting used to it. It's definitely different. A lot more competitive, especially going against the computer and all Madden.
Jordan Love ready on first down.
Came out of it.
A check down here to Jones. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the
14-0. I don't like that goose egg. Don't like it. Don't like it.
2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle.
Oh.
To an okay game.
Jump on that route.
Only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Check pink. Black swap. Check white.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Ready up. Smith, red. Yellow. Line. Switch. Yellow.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Get him, boys, get him.
They will get this into the end
This is a
zone.
crap show. It's only like, what, 2nd quarter?
Aaron Jones, a 6-yard touchdown.
Oh, boy,
run.
20-0.
And the Packers take a 3-touchdown
Yeah, we're going to take the loss like
lead.
a man, I guess. Still a lot of ball to
Carlson's
play.
extra point up and good, and it's now 21-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron
we need a
Jones.
touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they
Nothing.
probably
Can't
need to get
generate
something
anything.
going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
Fields
I
has
think
been
this
hit,
has to be a
sacked.
possession where they come up with an answer
Can't get
because
even.
only
Can't
a few
get it
teams
off.
in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Well,
down.
3rd and 10.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Mooney would be great, but more.
Here's Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Offensively lucky
we're
they were
gonna
able
punt
to
it
keep
off.
the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Packers offense set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Ready.
Love now on 2nd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. A 4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5. Throwing, Love. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
1st down, Love to pass.
He is getting them all. He is like,
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have no. I have no momentum at all here in Green Bay.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Shaking my controller. They're beating me alive, 21-0.
Love now.
And swatted away. That
His
could have been a
throw
pick
here is
6. But a
incomplete.
good job. I'll take it.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Going back to Love. Able to find the open man.
Drops it right in the bread
He's
basket.
going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down. Well, Love wants to shift things around. They'll look to throw again. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 2nd and 7. Here's Love. His throw incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again, it's Love.
Go, baby.
What a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
I need this. I need this.
Dropped by Jalen Johnson.
Good job, Jalen Johnson. I needed that. I really did. I needed
And that felt like a little extra
momentum a
pressure
little bit.
on that third down attempt, and their
I
mistake
don't know why my guy went the other way,
cost them
though.
points because they're inside the red zone, so you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
He turns around like, whoop, which way am I going?
The Chicago offense set to get started.
Oh, man, let's
And we
go.
don't want to
We gotta
call
get
this
some points on the
desperation
board.
time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my
Try
bad.
You're down 3 scores
7
already.
minutes.
You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I know you guys can beat me with all your commentary stuff.
But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed
Finally,
that.
5
They've got to find
14.
a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Never lose hope. Never lose hope.
Fields now to throw. And his throw's going to be
We got to step on him, but we just couldn't
Help me out here a little bit, partner,
execute.
because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I got to go for it.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Fields. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Can't convert
A
that hurt.
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The Love's throw
Missed him.
finds its target, Dobbs. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake, Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Blue check. Check pink. Black swap.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down.
At least my
as he
defense is
runs
stepping up a little bit after that
right
pick.
around the line
Get a
of
little bit of
scrimmage.
momentum.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
21-0 though. Come on, baby. We gotta climb back little by little.
And his kick
got it.
is right there. It's good. And the round is on. It's 24-0. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Off play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. It's Fields. Steps away. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Second down and 8. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right.
Why'd you stop, buddy? Come on, man.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down?
No, hopefully something.
And they are going for it. Fields. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but
I see the touchdown a little bit.
Not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And he catches it. What's up, Roxify? Yeah, 24-0, buddy. 24-0. I'm not gonna give up though, man. It's man. It's complex. It really is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to let you try it. Now it's 30-0, so we still got some football to play. We'll see if we can climb back. And we're in Green Bay. It's loud. We trying though. We're not giving up. We're not rage quit. We're not. I'm not even. As you see, I'm not even ready yet for that. We'll get brushed up. Like I said, learn all the mechanics and stuff a lot better. I'm getting swept real bad. Once I get the hang of it, I plan on bringing some online gaming.
This offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
The AIs are really, really good. Like I never get beat this bad, hardly.
You understand if you fail,
they're really good. When you play against different people, it's different.
Now a diving effort effort
First
right
down.
sideline. He's got it. 23
I got to try to get
yards,
that
the
end
final
zone because I
tally.
think I received.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that
I'm
big
trying to
man
get a touchdown.
laying
I
out
need a
and
little bit of
making that
momentum.
catch?
Yeah,
What are you
that
doing, buddy?
was
Hope all is well.
180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Big tight end.
On first down, Fields being chased out left.
Roughing the passer.
It's incomplete, and I'm
Not
not
intentional
sure he
grounding.
was still behind the
Are
line
you
when
serious?
he let that one go.
Oh no, illegal forward pass.
Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level,
You get it popping.
being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
So the illegal
I like how the
forward
screen shakes
pass
stuff like
also
that as well.
cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
I know, right? I'm better than this. I know I am.
Fake now,
I'm better than
Fields
this. I
to
know I am.
throw. Rolling to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I should have put it on
Zone coverage
pro,
there, and they were
but they're pretty
playing
good.
deep.
This is gonna make me
Makes it
better.
harder
Trust me.
to run by guys. And that time,
I just need the
there's
first
not much
down
of a
or
window
something.
to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
I want to do high low. Let's do short shape.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted a
So
third
we
of
got
their
2 deep
opportunities,
safeties.
3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 15.
Let's try to give commit a slant.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Took too long.
Delay of game.
5-yard penalty.
So the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're back
Oh, I don't know.
even further for 3rd and long.
One deep safety.
Now it's Fields. Finds Komet on the quick slant.
I'm gonna go for it
And
anyways.
the
I gotta get a
49-yard
touchdown. What is
line,
it?
but no
How many
further,
seconds I
and
have left?
obviously he is well
2-minute
short
warning.
of the first.
I need
Pitch
a
and catch
touchdown,
there,
man.
good for
I really
13.
do desperately.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Go for it. I should use a jet sweep, but come on, baby. Come on, more. Or
They're going to go. It's Fields. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an
4 picks.
interception.
It's complex, man. They made this. It's good. Really good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here
That
sweating.
is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're
4
already
picks.
trailing by 4 possessions.
I got one on
Makes me
him.
wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him?
We're gonna play until we
Able to
win.
throw 4 picks already. They're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly. Nothing fancy on first down.
Maybe
but a very
second half we'll
consistent
turn it
type of a
around
play.
and climb
Get
back over that
slant.
big old
A lot
steep
of people call
31
it an
hill.
extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up
It's
nicely
hard.
for 2nd down.
Not
Stay
gonna lie.
ahead of schedule. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
He don't miss. Hey, he's probably, I don't know what he's for. He's like 20 something for 24. He's on point. He's hot.
Glove. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's
40
2nd and
seconds. This has
3.
been the longest game of my life. Playing
To
15-minute
the air
quarters.
again, Love. And his throw is
And they're
incomplete.
jumping up, catching it,
Now, the secondary's really
knocking it
struggled
away.
to
I
get
need
that
them to
full
pull it
bit
in.
of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna bring a better show than this live, y'all. At least get some points. I'm stuck on the goose egg. Now I know how it feels to be stuck on the goose egg.
A check down here to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They got the momentum. They got everything.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go,
what am I doing?
Here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Field goal block.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield. And
we will at least get 7 points today, I promise. I'm not going to be stuck on the goose egg.
They did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Sorry, guys, for the
So we've
embarrassment.
reached halftime here, and what is quickly. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently, we're going to get right back to it.
They've been doing a lot of that short pass stuff, so I'm defend the short pass.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick.
All right, Coach gave us a big speech. We got to climb back. We can't leave Green Bay with 0.
And this comes out to the 25.
Come on, David, step it up. Offense, I
and the rest of this offense
myself.
back out now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 3. Love looking to throw it.
By himself.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I'm not bringing no pressure at all.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. That's taken in by Watson.
He caught it too.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, first down Packers. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On play action, Love to throw. This is caught, it's Christian Watson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Love from the gun. This is caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first down.
Man, they're burning me up, man. They're still hot.
All the way down to the run.
Oh.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for
It's on
jumping.
me, encroachment. buddy. Encroachment. I'm sorry,
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
That's
right in the middle.
By Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the
I think I'm losing my connection a little bit.
right down the field to extend their
I'm going
lead.
to take the loss like a man. It is
Carlson's
what it is.
extra
First
point
game.
up and good. And
Knocking
the
the
lead
rust
grows
off.
even larger here
Not
in the
actual
third
first
quarter.
game, but
So now Carlson, after the
stream-wise.
touchdown, called on to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they
man, we
get
gotta
set
do
for
some work,
their
man. We
first
gotta do
possession
something.
of the second half. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At
Man,
the
still
20.
shaking my screen.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Look at it, man. They're
able to swarm him
hitting the
behind
gaps.
line.
Nobody's
This
protecting me at
roughneck
all.
Continues. Devondre Campbell
I have no
fought his
other-
way in there to make the play.
This defense is just flat getting
Just
after
get out.
it.
Have to
They've
get away
not given
from
up
it.
much of
Have to just
anything in
get
the
away
run
from it.
game. Case in point right there.
0. Come on, I need a touchdown. Come on, Moore. Make me happy, buddy. I need you, bud.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields.
I'm throwing it. He's not.
That will be incomplete.
Fourth
This
and
is just a
15,
continuation
man.
of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter.
Getting a little frustrated.
Still off target
little
throws, no
frustrated.
rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
No touchdown scored in this.
On
Use
4th
my
down,
blockers.
Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I'm
A
trying.
real head scratcher there.
The smart
And
thing
now
would
the
have done
football's
was
gonna
punt it
go
away, not
already
give
being
him short
placed at the 15-yard line.
Pick 6 would be a great, but we'll see. Disgusting
1st
right now
down
myself.
going to the air with Love. That is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out.
Should have went
defend
10-8
the
with
red zone.
Sheriff David
How
Ale.
about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And this time he's got the
3
hookup.
hits,
It's
keeps
complete.
the ball.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Set, go.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And
thought he got a first down.
1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down.
Ready?
Love now. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll
Turnover
go
on down,
away with
first time ever.
football. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something
get
to
better.
grasp onto until the clock runs out.
Can't win them all.
We've been around this game a long time.
Learn from your
This is an
mistakes.
outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now here's a pass on first down.
I'm right on the money. I'm dropping it right where it needs to be dropped at whenever I'm throwing it.
Over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Fields throw complete here to Komet.
Oh, thank goodness.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard
I will be
line.
happy just to get a touchdown.
With that catch, he goes over
That's
100
it.
yards
I
receiving
can't
on the
be
night.
stuck on this
Nothing
goose
in
egg.
that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he bats it
Perfect
away.
accuracy,
It falls
man.
down.
Let's see that. No, let's see that. No instant replay. Yeah, he got it. Man, that would have been so pretty too. All right.
All over, continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball, but oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields on the move to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a 1st down throw. Fields. And that is incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. They'll roll him out right. Pushes past him. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
We got Speedy Mooney over there.
From the 50, here's Fields. Rolling to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time.
Yeah, guys, I'm struggling.
He did find a way
I'm
to
struggling on here like a man.
to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to
lot
make
of plays
something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
These AIs are really dang good. They really are. Roxify said it. They're really good, man. Come on, that could have been a pick 6, man. Yeah, guys, coming to the stream, I'm getting blown out, okay? 41-0. First time playing this AI all Madden. It's rough. We'll get better, but we ain't quit. We're going to take the L like a boss. But I just want to get 1 touchdown. I'll be all right. I'll feel human if I get 1 touchdown.
Off the play fake, Love.
He is on it. He is 38 for 51. 3 touchdown winners. I got like 4 or 5 picks. But we learning. We ain't giving up. It happens. I love y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking this blowout. We got.
Here's Love.
What is that? Is that an uneligible receiver downfield? He don't get a flag. This is the first. He's so cocky about it. No, he's going for it. I'm so terrible that the AI is going for it on 4th and 4. That's how terrible I am. But we're going to get better, don't worry. First down to 9. 9 it is. I told you. First down.
That's complete. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
Oh, boy.
And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down
well, it's my fault.
Well.
Sensitive. I'm missing blocks.
11 yards for number 11.
I'm brushing up, man. I give it 24 AI on Madden. It's gonna be a competition. Right now I'm getting blown out, but we'll bounce back. Don't worry.
An inside give to Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on
So
a
I
gain
love
of
y'all.
3.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Spotlight hit him once already.
If you guys like this blowout, hit that follow
trying to
button.
make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
Credit the defense,
I just want one touchdown.
bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score.
One touchdown.
there.
That's all I want.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout.
Yes.
And with
I'm
that,
better
they're
than this.
down
I
to
am.
1
I really
remaining
am,
here in the
guys.
second half.
But it shows not today.
One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
They've been hitting the middle on this pass right.
Throwing.
Throwing the middle.
Touchdown.
My guys need to turn around. Come on.
Romeo Dobbs. His second
We'll be
touchdown.
live later with some
And the Packers just continue to roll.
my bread and butter.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown
47.
passes in this
I
ball
just want to
game.
get a touchdown.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Carlson's
It's not.
extra point up
It's
and
my
good.
mistakes from
And
the
lead
picks,
grows
trying to
even
squeeze it into
larger
places
here in the
that
third quarter.
it shouldn't go.
Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he
Suplex
only
from
gets
behind,
this out to
bam.
the 16-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
The passes I have been
The
throwing
disparity in this game,
has
it
been
just
on
seems to
point,
grow with each
but they've
possession
been
here,
dropping
Charles.
them
They are really struggling.
stuff like that.
They have
so.
not put up a single point, and on the
So
other
we have two
side, the
deep
points keep
safeties
piling
back there.
up and up and up.
So, you know, the
Maybe if
frustration
I
level
can,
has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
I'm
And
not competing.
able
We're
to
going to
get
take
any
this L like a
further
boss.
as he's
It's all
taken
good.
down right there at the 26.
I just want
Give
a
him 10
touchdown.
yards there,
That would
and
be
about by the
amazing.
nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Right middle of the field.
In motion, the tight end.
They would bring somebody that way.
On first down, it's Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
Go, Maury! Yes, baby! There it is! There it is, baby! Yes!
On the left sideline. Touchdown!
Let's get the team together. We got a touchdown, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
DJ Moore, 74 yards. And the
74-yard
Bears are
strike.
able to
I would
get
take
one
that.
score back.
That was nice.
And he showcased his blazing speed on that
Thank
one.
you, Moore.
Was
Coming
he wearing
through, man.
football cleats or track spikes?
There it
Because
was.
he was gone. Big time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open
I
things up
could
for
not
you
leave
as
it in a
well,
goose
because
egg.
if I'm a defense,
Good
I've
job,
gotta get
Fields.
back
Good
deeper
job,
and
baby.
deeper
Come
in
on,
order to
let's
keep him
get
in
some
front.
more. We still
But
have
I'm
this
not
and
sure
some
how
more
many
quarters.
can
Let's see.
actually keep him in
Let's
front
see if
with
we
that
get a little bit
speed.
closer to that score.
Santos with the extra point.
I'm happy.
So they
We
do
got a
get one
touchdown.
score back,
That's good.
but still
It
a
shows
long way to
it's
go
possible.
here in the third quarter. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
This is the first time they see me kick it off to him.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
It would be awesome to come back and win. That would be amazing. That would be an amazing
He's been
thing.
his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have 2 touchdown catches. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Again, it's Jones. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Love now to pass on first down. Completed out left to Dobbs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Love, they go play action now. This one swung out here to Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Better than that.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And that one too wide and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Love. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers continue.
I don't care as long as I got a touchdown.
They lead it big here in
That's all
the
that matters.
fourth. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
They bring that blitz.
Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
We ain't bringing no backups in. We're going to play it out.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields flushed out right. That's complete right side to Kmet. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Fields buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Now Fields. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Pick City.
And they'll take over.
I swear I thought that was going. I thought he was over.
Great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles. But that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd down and 6.
Just keep that clock ticking. That's okay. We lost one. It's all good. We lost one.
Working out of the gun.
We'll come better. We'll come better. Go Edwards. Go Edwards. Go Edwards.
Intercepted.
Don't worry. We're dialed in.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
We want the points.
Now the point after try
as
for
much
Santos.
points as possible.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to be 25.
Got still 10 minutes of ball to play, man. 10 minutes of ball to play.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Down. Ready?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay.
Man, he's gone.
He's
that was
got
nice.
the lane, and there he goes.
Nice. Good job, buddy. Good. That was nice.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 152 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Check pink. Black block. Check white. Smith red.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
He is in. My guys hit each other.
It's
all good.
Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm getting blown out. But at least I got some points. It's all good.
Packers have got it on cruise
We will get better, I promise.
Carlson's
have
extra
my
point
word.
up and good.
We'll be bringing some
Madden
Madden live.
As they just add on to that big
It's
lead.
all good. It is all 9 minutes of ball to
So
play.
after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
We'll see if we get some more touchdowns and stuff like that. So we'll see.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and
kept
no
it in
further.
zone.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this complete downfield to commit. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that?
After I got that touchdown on with Moore, he's not playing up on me. He's playing back on Moore.
Now it's Fields. Steps away to his left. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him. Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields 14 yards. And the Bears get a small
God, he's
measure of
quick.
revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turned out to be right.
We still got a lot of ball to play, guys.
Santos
At least we're
able to
getting some
tack on
points.
the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result, this is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Running right, Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 183 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on
good.
a
I'm proud of you, buddy.
200-yard night.
That's what puts fans in the stands.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Fields on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
I just don't like how they jump on there so fast. Like, they're just, as soon as you throw it, they're on you. Like, they're on you.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
That's all I can really do is
first
tight end
down.
attack. It's what's doing good.
To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
On 1st down, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, Oh, he fakes a spike.
What are you doing, man?
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers team. Well,
I tried to do that, but it didn't work.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Up the middle, Jones. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game and
came back a little bit.
Down on that run. Can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
On third down, Love.
Finally.
And he's taken down. A Bear sack. It'll be a loss of
Finally,
good
sack, job.
And it's going to lead him to 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Fields now to throw. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
another
Gotta get
throw
rid of
on
it.
second down, and this one incomplete as well. He had to absorb another
Same
little
game
bump
plan. I don't
then
know
from
why
the
I went away
defense.
from it.
Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the
Knocked
pocket
out,
is
drop
clear.
pass.
When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative
got no
or most
choice.
inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Dancing to his left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Game over, but we tried. We climbed back a little bit. I promise you guys, we will get better.
A turnover on downs. The Packers offense now heading back.
Sorry for all
onto
the ugly
field.
faces
Been a
and
very strong performance for them, really on both
loss of
sides
interest
of
a
the football.
little
The
bit, but I do
turnover on
not
downs
like
the most recent example, and now
But
obviously they're in a great spot here.
But at least
If
we
you're over on
crawled
the
back.
bench right
I was
now,
only
you're
looking
shaking
for a
hands with your
touchdown, and we
teammate,
got
you're hugging him,
a
give him
couple
a little dap. Been a
more
big
than, one
performance for them.
touchdown, so we're good.
Now you just don't get careless.
Good
Take care
job,
of the
Green
ball on
Bay.
the way
Good
out.
job. They dusted me today. Now,
Back
if I
to
would
the
have had
ground.
these points a
Stop
little bit, and this
Jones.
defense stepping it up
2
now,
runs in a row,
the way it
only
is,
2
but
yards to show for it.
you got to start quick and start fast, and that's what I did. Now I started slow. Green Bay was on it.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick
game,
up the
Green Bay. Good
first.
game.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, Barney, nothing but praise from
Pick
me
six
for
would
this
be great.
offense. They have been tremendous
They're gonna need
all
that.
night long. They do what
All right,
they
y'all.
do.
Thank you guys so
The
much.
defense,
Appreciate you.
let's
As you
face
see,
it,
we
this
got
has
the.
been a
This is just
master
regular
class
exhibition
in
game.
offensive football
Bringing the
that we've been
24
here
live. And
witnessing.
sorry for the slow
So
start,
this offense, which
but
was humming all
we got the
game,
L today.
ends on a
Going back to
negative play.
Chicago
We
with an
didn't see
L.
many of those as he takes the knee,
24-62.
but what an explosion and a good win.
Can we call it a negative positive play?
There you go.
An oxymoron to end the ball game.
And they can watch the clock go down and
Thank
celebrate
you guys
the
so much,
victory.
and good to see everybody.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But